Hey guys, thank you very much for tuning in. I'm your host, Reddit Pride 69. Welcome back, guys. I know it's been a long month since I've last released my last YouTube video, so first off, I want to apologize to you guys. I know you guys have been waiting for some new videos for a while. Everything's been super hectic, super busy. A lot going on off stream, a lot going on stream, a lot going on in the personal life. But you know what? We're back. We're here to give you guys a new video. So today we're going to show you some game highlights from a new game mode that was introduced to Warzone this past week here called Mo Gulag, Mo Problems. So you heard it right. So if you've been hearing about people getting infinite gulags, that's exactly what this game mode is talking about. So every time you die, you go to the gulag. As long as you win the gulag, you come back. If you die again, you go right back to the gulag and you repeat the process until you lose in the gulag. Pretty simple concept, really. Makes for some very fun gameplay. So what we're going to do right now is we're going to get into a couple of the different loadouts that I tried while playing some solos. But before we get into that, first off, I want to make sure that you guys like the video and make sure that you guys subscribe to the channel as well with notifications on, because that'll let you know exactly when I post new videos. Also, guys, make sure that you are following me over on Twitter if you want all the news and updates of what's happening with me and my streams and the YouTube channel. And speaking of the streams, guys, make sure that you're also following me over on Twitch, where I go live 3 days a week. We go Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6:30 p.m. to 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturdays from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So, guys, let's check out the loadouts and let's see what we got. All right, here we go, guys. So we've got two loadouts that we took into this solos gameplay. So the first loadout I'm going to show you is one that you're going to see very commonly across a lot of loadouts, especially for those that are using snipers. So we do have the Kar 98K, to which we were using the IKEBANA blueprint for. So here is the loadout that we're using for it. So we've got the monolithic suppressor. This is going to get you that sound suppression, damage range, and bullet velocity. The Singard custom 27.6-inch barrel, again increasing your damage range, bullet velocity, as well as a little bit of recoil control at the cost of aim down and movement speed. Third item we're going to put on is the tac laser. This is going to recover that ADS speed, as well as provide you a little bit of aiming stability and some aim walking steadiness. The fourth item that we're going to use is the standard sniper scope. This is not the variable zoom scope, and the reason why I don't go with the variable zoom is because of the harsher ADS penalty to it. Plus, the 7 times scope power on this one is more than enough to get the distance I need to try and aim down for some more accurate shots. And then lastly, I'm going with the ST-Vol Precision Comb. A lot of people will either go with the FTAC Sport Comb or with Sleight of Hand for faster reload speed or faster ADS speed. I do like the ST-Vol Precision Comb in case I need to hard scope just a little bit longer than normal. It does keep that weapon sway down a lot in the long run there. So this is the one I've chosen to. The last item, like I said, you can kind of adjust that to your liking. Second item that we got is the FFAR Assault Rifle. This is from Cold War. So with the recent changes to the attachments, this is how we are currently running it now. So we are going with the agency suppressor. So again, we're going with the sound suppression, recoil control, bullet velocity, and effective damage range. The 19.5-inch reinforced heavy barrel, excuse me, which gives that effective damage range and bullet velocity as well. So this is going to make the travel time as quick as possible, as straight as possible. You do lose a little bit of sprint and aim walking movement speed, but nothing too ridiculous there. At the bottom here, we are going with the Field Agent Grip for the horizontal and vertical recoil control. We are going with the Stanag 50-round mag, so we're no longer using the 50-round fast mag because the fast mags were debuffed recently or nerfed recently to have a much harsher ADS penalty when you're using those. So if you swap it back to the 50-round mag, you lose a little bit of reload speed, and you do recover that ADS speed back a little bit as well. So it's not a terrible penalty for the reload speed, as long as you're not having to reload constantly between gunfights, between quick gunfights, I should say. And lastly, we are going with the Raider stock. So this is going to give you ADS, aim walking, and sprint to fire time. ADS and aim walking movement speed is kind of important on this one here because it does allow you to move a lot quicker while you're aimed down sight. So unfortunately, this gun doesn't have that straight speed side to side that was able to break aim assist like it used to, but overall this gun is still really, really good. It has some of the best iron sights in the game, so this gun is super, super effective for close and medium range combat. So that's the first loadout. The second loadout that we are going to take a look at is the GRAU and Cold War MP5. So the Cold War MP5, not the Modern Warfare one. First, we're going to take a look at the GRAU. This one is from Modern Warfare. If you haven't unlocked this gun yet, I highly recommend that you do. So I'm currently using the Ufaga blueprint. I just really, really love the color scheme on it. And here is the loadout that I'm using on this one. So again, we got the monolithic suppressor. We've got the Tempest 26.4-inch Archangel barrel. This is going to give that really, really clean iron sight that a lot of people are used to. You can use different ones if you want. Just keep in mind that each barrel is going to have a different iron sight, so keep that in mind. But the Tempest 26.4-inch Archangel is going to be the cleanest one. That gives you the maximum amount of damage range, bullet velocity, as well as recoil control. Underneath the barrel, we are going with the Commando foregrip. So this is going to help recoil stabilization. This is your left to right bounce. Giving a little bit of aiming stability as well, so your weapon doesn't sway as much while you're aimed down sight. We are going with the 60 round mags. This is going to give you the maximum amount of ammo. This gun does really, really well at longer ranges, not quite sniper type ranges, but for longer engagements, this gun does perform very, very well. So having the 60 round mag gives you the most ammunition for that type of engagement. And then lastly, we are choosing the FTAC R89 rubber grip. You can put a tac laser on if you wish. I feel that this gun didn't necessarily need the extra ADS speed, so I did opt for the rubber rear grips just for additional recoil control, just to really help keep this gun as straight as possible, where you barely had to move it off your target. So this particular variant of the gun, I know a lot of people will use either a tac laser. Some may prefer to use an optic. Others may even choose to swap out the stock for something a little bit different, maybe something for ADS speed there as well. Totally up to you guys, but this is what I chose for this particular gun. Second is the Cold War MP5. So I currently have the Widowmaker blueprint, which is available on the COD store. So very, very nice looking blueprint. So here's what we got going on here. Again, agency suppressor, keep you off the map, recoil control, bullet velocity, damage range. Second item is the 9.5-inch Task Force barrel. Again, damage range, bullet velocity, and strafe speed. So this is when you're moving side to side with the gun. You do lose a little bit of recoil control with the gun, but it is still very, very easy to control, both with controller and keyboard and mouse as well. The third item that we got is the SWAT 5MW laser sight. Some people might prefer to go with the Ember sighting point. Totally up to you. But the 5MW laser, which does say the laser is visible to enemies, I believe Jay God tested this in one of his videos. The 5MW laser sight is actually not visible to enemies currently. So you can get the hip fire accuracy with this particular laser, and the enemies can't see it. Then under the barrel, we've got the Bruiser grip. So this is going to improve movement speed and hip fire accuracy. So I did build this one out to be more of a hip fire type gun. It is entirely up to you if you wanted to swap these two particular items out for something like an optic and the field agent, or the SFOD speed grip. Totally up to you guys. But with these two items combined, do help out the hip fire accuracy immensely. And then lastly, we are using the 50 round drum. Again, not using the fast mag because we don't want that ADS penalty. Entirely up to you if you want to do it. But we are using the 50 round drum. There are maybe some times where I might want to ADS just for a little bit more accuracy, but again, that is entirely up to you. So this is the build that I've got for the Cold War MP5. Lastly, we are going to go through the perks. So I currently, on both loadouts, I currently use EOD, Overkill, and Amp. So Overkill is going to give you that second weapon. EOD, just because I deal with rockets and explosives all the time, so I'd prefer to kind of reduce my damage input from that. And then Amp, which is going to be able to swap your weapons a lot faster, which is really, really important, especially when you're transitioning from long range to short range combat within seconds. For lethals, we are currently using thermites. They have the quickest release speed. They're great for dealing with riot shielders, where you can basically throw the thermite, stick them with it, you can run off, and they can't catch you in enough time before the thermite kills them or downs them. and then we have a heartbeat sensor as well. This particular tool, I find it's really, really useful early on. Later on in the engagements, or later on in the game towards the end game, maybe you might want to use something more along the lines of stuns and flashes for, you know, for dealing with people in the end game, because a lot of people are going to have ghost by the end game for the most part, so you may want to toss that heartbeat sensor in favor of something else. That being said, I do have these two items at the bottom here for my loadouts, depending on what scenario I'm in. If I'm kind of in the mid game, I do have a ghost loadout that I can use where I basically swap overkill for ghost, keep the same lethal and heartbeat sensor. Again, you can swap out the heartbeat sensor for something else. I also have a restock class. So the only thing I change on this one here is I swap EOD for double time, so that way I can move a little bit quicker, and then restock in order to replenish my throwables over time. But I do still keep amped. So with the restock class, I'm still using the thermites because they're still incredibly effective. And then I also have stun grenades. So I don't have to worry about trying to pick these up or looking for munitions boxes to replenish them. I can, you know, I can wait my opponents out. I can let them replenish themselves, reuse them, re-engage in the fights, and get the advantage over them. So that is exactly how we've got the loadouts set. So keep these in mind. If you need to rewind the video, I highly recommend you do, so you can read this all over again. Also, if you guys want to ask me down below, I can definitely put the loadouts down below for you as well. In the meantime, let's check out the gameplay. Alright, so we don't technically have to worry about money, it's just a matter of winning gulags. But not just winning gulags, winning all of the gulags. Do I dare try? No, I don't want to go to stadium, not on this flight path.
Be advised, gas is closing in. Proceed to the safe zone.
Scavenger contract located.
Oh god, I'm gonna be racing for...
Targets are up. Get to work. Enemy soldier incoming. Supply box ready for pickup.
Oh, fuck off, like you hit that. Okay, that's enough of that. Okay. Really wish I would have got that gun before he did.
Next objective located.
Is there somebody above
Be
me?
advised, there's an enemy team hunting you.
Okay, let's get going on this thing. Shotgun ammo.
Next objective located.
Oh.
Gas is moving.
My only hope is that there's nobody down here. Hello? Game? Okay, this has been looted.
All supply boxes found. Solid work.
You know what? I'm just gonna go back the way I came. I only have 8,100. That's really sad. Okay, somebody's going to Fire Hall to grab the Bertha, I bet.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. Guaranteed he was gonna trade out for the Bertha. Hello? Doubt that'll get somebody's attention, but you never know.
You're safe. You lost the enemy trackers.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had a bounty on me. Oops. Fuck. This could be right here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, I need to get to my
Enemy
loadout.
UAV overhead. Got a loadout drop inbound.
I need recon on my position.
UAV entering the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
Bitch.
Still standing.
I knew you were there. Don't give me that shit.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Objective is to eliminate.
Oh, of course it's gonna be on
bounty
airport too. Yikes.
target. Got a loadout drop inbound.
There's my ghost.
Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
missed. Shit. Okay, I'm out in the open for this, so this is a bad idea. I can't go through that? Okay. Is he coming right for me? Or is he underneath?
Well done.
Sorry, dude.
Losing ground.
Bounty contract identified.
This guy had stopping power as well.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target.
Okay, first thing I want to do is I want to hit this buy station. Nope, he certainly wasn't. Dude, we're getting some... Oh, man, we're going to have a ton of death comms to go through. I might have to wake up extra early tomorrow just so I can get this stuff done and... so I can make sure I have time to spend with the girlfriend. Oh...
We got recon online.
UAV entering the AO.
The guy top airport here. Bet it's the same dude.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Yeah, it's the same dude. This is a bad place for me to do this.
Enemy UAV
Oh, he's
overhead.
running. Okay.
The bounty target is down.
Baby, there we go.
We got recon online.
UAV entering the AO.
This guy's on the same level. No, he's moving up. There he is.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
No. No. Oh, that's disappointing. That's fine. Okay, we're just gonna go grab some more UAVs. Still 56 players left. And there's a bounty on me, near me.
Requesting recon.
UAV UAV entering the AO.
Gas is closing.
Bounty
Get to the
contract
new safe
identified.
zone. Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.
Okay, this guy's over here.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Where's this guy at?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Wait, what?
I need recon on my position.
He's ghosted.
UAV entering the AO.
Oh, now I'm in a bad spot. Because I don't have dead silence for this. Is he just gonna camp up?
Losing ground.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Shit. Okay. He's gonna have positional advantage on me. So I need to back off of this. This is a gamble. I might ignore this bounty. Oh no, there he is. Needed to hit my shots there. Okay, well now I know where he is. Let's see what he does. Okay, so we got one guy sitting camping in ATC. That's not him. Yeah, this guy's just gonna sit and turtle in that corner.
Contract time expired. We lost the target.
GG's. I think that was my bounty too. There is another one over here.
Bounty contract identified.
Is this guy still camping in there, or did he leave? He might have left.
Objective is to eliminate the bounty target. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
All right, back to the UAVs again.
Requesting recon.
UAV entering the AO.
Wait, no shot. This is my bounty, right?
advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Gas is inbound.
Excuse you. Just cover my angles here. Please come up. Yep. Thank you. Easy kills. Oh, I cracked that guy too. Fuck. Armor hit.
Requesting recon.
UAV entering the AO.
There's one in the fuselage.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Ugh. Pain.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Final deployment is fueling up now. Get this done. Sharpish. Gas is closing. Get to the new safe zone.
Come on.
25 remaining. Nicely done. Time's up. Objective failed. You've got a loadout drop inbound.
I've already got my ghost.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Okay.
23-8. There we go. Cluster strike. Woo.
Gas is moving.
I'd like to know where the hell those shots are coming from. Where are those shots coming from?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Is that from ATC? Because it's not up here, is it? Yeah, it is ATC. Okay. You're fucked now, buddy boy.
You've got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
Fuck. I stole that guy's kill. Totally stole that guy's kill, by the way. Okay, so there's one more over here. Fuck. Okay, that's in the plane fuselage. So they can fight in there all they want. I've got great position here.
Remaining. Keep it up.
Gulags are closed. We got some douche canoe with a freaking explosive Rytech.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Okay, let's get slightly better position. Oh, good plays. Oh my god.
Gas is closing in.
Woo! Just about got that one out.
Five left.
Okay, that's right here.
Bounty target is up. Let's get it.
It actually still gives me a bounty option.
Bounty target is down. Well done.
Yeah, he's down there. Ooh.
Gas is moving in.
Oh,
New safe
bad
zone
positioning,
located.
bad position.
Gas moving in.
Oh, nice jump. That was perfect. That was a perfect jump shot.
Let's come back and win this.
Yeah, that was a perfect jump shot. I was in the middle of reloading too. Oh man, that was a good game though. That was a really good game. Tired. All right, one more good rap. I want to like a good rap.
Avoid the gas. Get to the safe zone.
Scavenger contract located.
Enemy dropping into the AO.
Oh my god.
You got this.
Supply box ready for pickup.
Fuck, still no guns?
objective identified. Enemy UAV overhead.
Okay, well, we got out of that one. It's up top, of course it is.
Contract updated. New objective identified.
Can't snipe out of these windows when they're...
Got gas moving in. Enemy UAV overhead. Primary objective accomplished. All supply boxes found.
Yeah, I don't have enough for loadout yet.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Still don't have enough money for loadout yet. The rest of this gone through? Sort of. Oh, there we go. Let's go, baby. Jesus.
You got this.
Little bitch.
Got a loadout drop inbound.
The old SPR. Let's try something different this time. That was weird. Fuck. There we go. Oh, he had a bag on him.
We got recon online.
UAV entering the AO.
Okay, I'm gonna try crossing this way.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
We got recon
Gas is
online.
inbound. Marking new safe zone.
UAV entering the AO.
Oh god.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTB for resupply.
Ah, game, hello? I'm in a deep spot here.
Enemy soldier incoming.
I have to get out of this spot now.
Gas is moving.
Does this guy switch out? He does. Remember, I have trees. Thanks for taking this guy out for me.
I got the wheel.
Yeah, we're getting the hell out of here.
Enemy UAV overhead. Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard. Enemy UAV overhead. Bounty target is down. Well done.
That's one way to get a bounty target.
I got the wheel.
Where's this next one? Next one's up there. Yeah. Okay.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.
Oh, that works. Okay, there was a guy that went that way. Right there. Okay, I'm gonna pop this.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Might bounty go up? He might have. Shit.
Got gas inbound. Safe zone relocated.
I don't have a dead silence though, that's the problem. I'd love to push that if I could. Well, this guy closed the door. Ooh, got him. Oh, this guy called his loadout. Okay, well, there's one way to as they say, there's more than one way to skin a cat.
Target area is marked. You're cleared hot.
This is Striker 3-1, good copy. Strike inbound. Shots missed.
We got recon online.
Oh, I got somebody right in front of me here. Fuck.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTB.
Don't you dare fuck with me. Oh hey, dead silence. Okay,
You're out of time. Scrub
yeah, I was gonna say
contract.
that one's probably done for. Okay, let's reset for a second here.
Bounty contract identified.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard.
Oh! Shit, nice shots. That guy scared the hell out of me. No, if I would have reacted a fraction of a second sooner, I'd have killed him.
Deployment.
Wow, that's really unfortunate.
Fight started. Still sorted. You're up next. Listen up, soldier. Win here and you
Fist
return
again?
to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
Oh, I lost. Yeah, he got the first hit.
We lost that one, but we'll come back strong.
Oh, he got the lunge? No. Oh, okay, well, I'm definitely downloading this VOD for another gameplay, too. All right, guys, thank you very much for tuning into the video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned something new. I hope I gave you guys some new ideas for some loadouts as well. This mode is pretty nutty, I must say. I think there was a couple of games in between here that you didn't see that I think I ended up going to the Gulag like 6 or 7 times in one game. I just kept coming out. Unfortunately, it was just a really wild game. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Make sure that you do like the video, and make sure you do hit that sub button as well with notifications on, because that'll let you know exactly when I go live. Don't forget to follow me over on Twitter as well, at RiderPride639, so you can see all the news and what's happening with me and my content. Speaking of the content, don't forget to follow me over on Twitch. Remember, I go live 3 days a week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, 6:30 to 10:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, and Saturdays, 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. So make sure you catch me there live. That's where all this gameplay is going to happen. Also, you guys are more than welcome to join my Discord community. All that stuff you're going to find right down below, along with my socials. So, guys, I hope you really enjoyed this video. I can't wait to start getting back into the regular cadence of getting you guys some content here. There's going to be some more awesome videos coming up. I've got a great gameplay where I finally got a win after a couple of months, so I got that little monkey off my back. So you're going to see myself and Lortz get into some victories, as well as more death comms. I got a ton more death comms to put together for you guys. Super excited to have that one ready for you as well. So guys, make sure you're subbed to that channel, and we'll see you guys then. So until next time, take care.